Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. Vince here for 7D Tarot. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead, like this video, and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards, and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. See what we got going on. Right now, you get the Fool, Eight of Cups, letting you know that you're on the right path. Victory is close by. You have something very big about to take place for you. And right now, the only thing you have to do is double down, triple down on the things that are working and stop the things that aren't. And one thing you could do right now is do something more of, do something less of, and stop doing something. So for example, double down on going for a walk, exercising, reading, things like that. Do more of that. If you're doing that and it works for you, fantastic. Do something less of, maybe less binge eating, maybe less, staying up late at night. And start and stop something. Like, for example, maybe you always wanted to start a yoga class. Maybe you always wanted to stop, worrying. But right now, to start something, stop something, to do something more of, do something less of, this is exactly how you're able to use the power of your subconscious mind and your excellent habits to track what you're looking for. And the success is very, very close by for you. Now, again, you got the Six of Wands and you have the Knight of Cups, letting you know that there is something very like a big synchronicity about to take place. And this is something that's happening sooner rather than later. And the angels are telling you the only thing you have to do during this time frame is to focus on the next micro step. You know what I mean? Don't look at the whole staircase. Famous quote from Martin Luther King. Don't look at the whole staircase. Just focus on the next micro step, which really means like right now, say imagine you've been waiting to meet your soulmate. Rather than tell yourself, how am I going to meet my soulmate? When is this going to happen? Just focus on the next step. Tell yourself, you know what? When I meet my soulmate, I want to make sure that I'm the best version of myself. So I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go, learn stuff. I'm going to go focus on going back to school or my career, but not waiting, right? But instead becoming the cause and effect is the message. Now, you have the Strength card and the Two of Pentacles, and this is about being decisive, especially when it comes to your finances. Right now, Spirit's telling you that there is a big financial decision that is about to take place for you. And right now, your angels and guides, they want you to be decisive, because when you are decisive, you're commanding, expecting, assuming the energy, and it happens, law of attraction. But when you're undecisive, you are, hoping, wishing, wanting, needing, and that is lack, and lack does not carry the thought of abundance. So you're being told right now, in order to be decisive, feeling is the secret. Feel what to do. I'm sure you probably read the book, The Secret. It's all about feeling. That's all you're doing, right? You're just basically feeling what you should be doing and maintaining a high vibration. And Source is telling you the same thing. Practice feeling more, right? So for example, rather than be like, I think I should eat this, tell yourself, what does my body need? What does it feel like it needs? Does it need more protein, carbs, fats? Does it need more vegetables? What does it need, right? And maybe even like, when it comes to your career, rather than be like, I think I should stay at my job or I think I should quit, tell yourself, deep down inside, what would my soul want me to do? What is sustainable? What is something that I would want to do either way? And using that perspective, it'll all make sense. Now, very interesting, you have the Empress and the Emperor, and this is a gentle reminder that you are someone that does not need to settle. Do not settle to be in a relationship that's not romantic. Do not settle to be with a soulmate that the love's not reciprocated. Right now, Source is telling you to match your emotions to your expectations. So if your expectations are to be with someone that loves you undeniably and unconditionally, your emotions need to match that as well. You have to tell yourself, I will not settle. The last thing your angels and guides want is for you to settle at all. Right now, they're telling you to shoot for the stars here and not settle, because you're meant to be with someone that makes you happy. You're meant to be with someone that truly loves you for who you truly are. And right now, your angels and guides, they do not want you to settle whatsoever. Now, you have Four Swords and Ten of Swords, and there is a little bit of resistance here. I do see here that there's an energy blockage here, and what resists persists. Right now, source is telling you that you attract energy that's in harmony with you. So if you don't have harmony in one aspect of your life, then it trickles down in all aspects of your life, right? So I'll give you an example. Like if you are resisting, your job, your career, you're going to your job, you're telling yourself, I don't want to be here. That energy, that resistance will carry forward into when you're driving on the way home, you'll hit traffic. When you come home, you'll fight with your spouse. You'll have bad dreams. You won't get enough sleep. So right now, source is telling you that you don't have the luxury of at all kind of not being synchronized with your goals. So right now, being in alignment where it's at, being harmony, finding harmony and getting the energy that's in harmony with you. So once you find that, if everything will start flowing for you more organically. That's why you always want to hang around people that are more like-minded individuals like yourself, share experiences that are on the same path as yourself. Now, you got the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. There's multiple offerings of wealth coming your way. I see 5 different ways. I see you making money from investments, from your job, from your career, also maybe from stocks. But I do see here right now your angels are telling you to command the outcome. In order for you to get what you're looking for, you have to 100% command the outcome. And this really means that you can't take no for an answer. So rather than be like, I really hope I'm rich one day, you got to tell yourself, of course I would be rich. Why would I possibly not be rich? And I'll give you an example of how commanding the outcome works. Like when you go to work and you put in, 2 weeks of work or a week of work, you expect to get paid. You command that paycheck. If you don't get the paycheck, there's going to be trouble, right? Because you put in the work, you know you're supposed to be compensated. You signed a contract. Same thing with the universe. The universe wants to compensate you, but it wants you commanding the energy. Rather than be like, oh man, I hope I'm one of the lucky people that get rich this time. Just tell yourself, of course I'm going to be rich. This is my birthright. I am owed this. Why would I possibly not be rich? Who better to represent money than me? I'm going to tip people. I'm going to donate my stuff. I'm going to lead by example. I'm going to shine. I'm going to spend it generously, help the GDP, the global economy. Why would I possibly not be rich? That sort of energy is going to attract what you're looking for, because I do see here how you do anything is how you do everything. And right now, source is telling you don't suffer don't suffer imagined troubles, right? Because I see a lot of worrying about your bills. How am I going to pay my bills off? When am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to make $1 million? How am I going to retire? All of those points are valid, but the thing is the strategy is flawed and does not work, because right now worrying about it is not going to get it done. The only thing you want to do is be aware of it and then put it out to the universe and be like, universe, I command that you show me a way to make passive income. I want to be able to retire in peace on in St. Kitts on a beach somewhere, whatever you want. Tell the universe exactly what it is you're looking for, and your angels and guides will deliver. But the thing is you have to let them know what it is you're looking for in order for them to be able to help and guide you. All right. Now look at this. You got nature, calm, discipline, and confidence. Very interesting. Source is telling you that confidence will lead to discipline will lead to the confidence you're looking for. And confidence is when you're attractive, approachable, and likable. At the end of the day, who do you want to date? Someone confident. Who do you want to do business with? Someone confident. So right now, source is telling you that confidence is the most important thing, and discipline will get you that confidence. And discipline really means not being hard on yourself, making sure that your mind, which is always eavesdropping on what you have to say, is not telling yourself like, I'm so stupid. Why did I do this? Oh my goodness, none of that. Right now, you're very beautiful. You're special. You know what you're doing, and all you have to do is make sure you show yourself the same love and the same respect that you show other people, which is not being hard on yourself. And this is something us empaths have to work on, but this is what your angels and guides want. They do not want you being hard on yourself whatsoever. All right, now let's find out. Let's tap into your affirmation for today. Let's get your affirmation going. This is how you attract love and money into your life. Your affirmation is, I feel abundant and live a rich life right now. I feel abundant and live a rich life right now. This is you confirming that you are already feeling abundant and that you no longer are waiting for it, but you feel it. And that's the most important part. Feeling is the secret. I feel abundant and live a rich life right now. This is how you let your angels and guides know that you are ready. Give this video a like and let them know that you are ready for abundance. All right, now final message from your spirit guides. Message is, there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. Right now, they say the only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow, right? It's all perception. Whenever there is someone that does something that I'm not too fond of, I don't look at them from their soul to soul perspective. I look at whatever they did from a human perspective. They have limiting beliefs, shadows. Who knows what their childhood was like? Who knows what their home life is like? Who knows what they had for breakfast, for all I know? Maybe they have indigestion and they're cranky, right? So right now, source is telling you don't judge someone based off, their characteristics. Judge them off their soul, and the soul is always pure. The soul has no ego. It's just us humans in this body that we do. And right now, source is telling you that, right now there's a lot of people who seek your approval and may do things to get your attention. And even if those things always aren't, looking like they have well intentions, they truly do, because they are from their soul perspective. All right, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, love is your superpower.